this idea of actually living with a guru um, goes way back. It's a long, long tradition. So it's not something new, something modern. It's an exchange of energies. You take care of the house, take care of the guru's needs, and he shares with you. It teaches you. So it's a good thing to do. But I said previously, the whole process can be very, very disturbing. I mean, one of the simple things that people might find disturbing is that although I have a nice little house, I live very simply. I have a bed on the floor. I have a couple of chairs. I have no cupboards, no wardrobes, no furniture. I have, no income. And so my style of life is quite different, perhaps from what you're used to. And so I live in a very simple way because there is no sense of ownership with me. I leave the doors open when I go out. If people want to come in and steal what I have, then it belongs to them. Let them have it. So there's no me to feel that it owns something. And so if people steal my ideas, they are not mine. These concepts that I teach, that I share, do not belong to me. They come from pure consciousness, so anyone can have them. It doesn't matter if other people, are teaching the same things after this that I'm teaching, because they don't belong to me. So I have no possessions, I have no desires, I have no fears. If you want to steal from me, then steal from me. God bless you. So I have no sense of ownership of me, of myself. Nothing belongs to me. And I came into this world with nothing. I will leave this world with nothing. And during the time I'm here, I want nothing. So a bed on the floor, 2 chairs. That's all I need. So drop this idea of possessiveness, which the self has. Drop this idea that somehow things that you have are in some way permanent and you can keep a hold of them, because the moment you lose them, you are going to be terribly, terribly hurt and disturbed, because we cling so much to material things. We cling so much to spiritual things. I'm afraid none of these things are actually going to bring about this dropping of the self, because you are reinforcing the self by this sense of ownership, by this sense of self, by this sense of wanting. And the two things that rule people who cling on to this idea of self, this attachment to self, are fear and desire. And most people's lives are controlled by these two things. And it does give a really horrific life at times. And other times it's just disturbing and agitating. So to find real peace and joy, you have to understand that you are not this self, that you needn't be attached to a self that doesn't exist. You are pure consciousness. You are enlightened already. Drop this sense of owning things, of being someone that possesses things. That's all.